This is a response to, I guess, several people, Wiccans in particular, but mostly for Prince Lord Chris, aka Prince Christopher, aka PC. Now, for those of you who have seen my previous PC videos, this isn't going to be one of them. PC, I don't know. He's like a freaking whoop puppy dog that I don't have the heart to whoop him anymore. So, dude, you don't have to worry about me freaking dogging on you or whatever. But I gotta call you out on a tactic that you use that I think you accidentally use. I think you don't understand things, and sometimes you think you're debating somebody, but in reality what you're doing is you're debating a position that you make up yourself for the other person. Now, if that sounds confusing to some of you out there, I'm going to show you a simple example from my last video and PC's response to my last video. PC makes up my position in his video. I'm going to play a little portion of it, and I want you to listen carefully what he says.
K. Morgan, first of all, he said that he didn't address the witches or the Wiccans.
He said, if you didn't hear that, PC said, K. Morgan said he wasn't addressing the witches or the Wiccans.
And that's not true.
And that's not true. Now, I'm going to play that one more time.
This video cast a spell on me. K. Morgan, first of all, he said that he didn't address the witches or the Wiccans. And that's not true. In the sidebar of his video, it says, I call on all witches.
So, he's making my position that I didn't call on witches or Wiccans. Let's hear what I said in my video, shall we?
It was just something I made for fun or whatever. I knew somebody would, or I figured somebody would come up and bite on it. A few of the Wiccans took it to heart. Notably, this guy by the name of
Here's where it's coming.
6, who apparently was crushed by my video, even though I never mentioned the word Wicca or Wiccan at all in it. I said witch.
I said
witch. I
witch.
think witch outdates.
So PC, as a reminder, said that I made the claim. I didn't say witch, but you just heard me say I said witch, and my explanation for that was
the term Wicca or Wiccan by thousands of years.
That the term witch predates Wicca by thousands of years. So that's might seem like a little minute detail there, but he's taking a position that's not even mine and then trying to defeat it. So what are you doing there, PC? Either one, you're purposely doing it, which I don't think you are, or two, you don't understand things, you watch them, you have a reaction. Actually, what you have is an overreaction. And then people watch your videos and they say, oh, look at it, he proved him wrong. But what you did was you proved your own misrepresentation of my point wrong. Going back to the original video, again, I didn't mention Wiccans or Wicca. I didn't. But who took the time to respond to me? Wiccans. Because they heard the word witch, maybe, which is understandable to a degree. But when I explained that I wasn't talking about Wicca to Dethium 6, he doesn't believe me, and that's fine, he doesn't have to. But PC, you can't come in and make an argument that isn't mine and try to defeat it. You can't do it. Okay? It's just not possible. I think you're just not quite up to the task to debate anybody other than the people that leave the comments saying, wow, this is a great video, which are probably 14-year-old teenage kids or something. That's where the level you're at when you're talking about debating. I wasn't even making a video worth debating. I was making a funny video trying to get somebody to bite on casting a spell on me. And you come on and say that it's not possible, that's not how it works, blah, 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 blah. But guess what? Somebody bit on it. The kid bit on the frickin' video. So apparently it was addressed to somebody that really frickin' bit on it. So go play your games and don't let my shit frickin' offend you. Because it has nothing at all to do with Wicca. Now, my second video, after the Wiccans came and made their comments, you and the Eeyore girl and this new girl here that I never saw before today. Hers was actually pretty good, actually. The out of sync, I forget the name. She made a video response anyways. Luna Wolf Rain, I guess it is. There we go. Yep. That was actually pretty good, other than, you know, the synchronized Taylor, her name is. That was actually pretty good video response. And relatively normal looking person. I left the little comment to you. I was joking, of course, but let me see you come back in 5 years to 10 years and see if you still practice all this stuff. Got a feeling you won't. Could be wrong, but anyways, PC, there's another thing that you do that I've noticed. And it's, again, when you're trying to disprove something or trying to knock down an argument of mine that I don't hold. You mention Harry Potter quite frequently, in fact. And you say that I believe Wicca is like Harry Potter. There's only one problem with that, Chris. I never read one frickin' paragraph of Harry Potter. I know nothing about Harry Potter. Dude, I'm 44. I know there's people probably my age that have read the books, but they came out when I was in my 30s. I don't have any interest at all in Harry Potter. I didn't see the movies. I don't read the books. So for you to say that my idea of magic is Harry Potter, it's kind of hard to for me to have that because I don't know shit about Harry Potter. I saw a couple of commercials for the movies. I know what the kid looks like that played Harry Potter. I know what the girl looks like that played Hermione. My kids have read it. I know the characters' names, some of them. Other than that, I don't know anything about the magic aspect of Harry Potter. But you insist on bringing it up almost every time I've heard you talk about Wicca. So what's up with that, dude? What's up with that? The Grey School of Wizardry that you claim to attend, I watched one of their intro videos, and the guy said that he brings up Harry Potter. He says it's kind of on the format or the, I forget exactly the word he used, but dude, that's a school for like kids that want to fantasize about stuff. So, you know, the Harry Potter thing, you keep trying to discredit me with the, I think you need to take a look at yourself because I think that's why you do what you do. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But, continuing on to the next point. You say that my understanding of Wicca is wrong. I don't care about Wicca, by the way. You can believe that stuff all you want. I'm not going to tell you you can't. I would never tell somebody not to. Go on and frickin' do that thing that you do. But when you talked about the military and the tearing them down and building them up and that I'm robotic or whatever, do I really look robotic? Do I look like I'm a programmed guy? I've been out of the Army. I retired 5 years ago. Wow. Yeah, 5 years ago. And I'm the same guy I was, you know, when I was in the middle of my time in. The same guy I am now. Oh, I've seen it. You've seen the movies and you think you know what the military's about, but you don't know. You might have seen some people, but some people can be changed by working any frickin' job. So, you are the one that uses the movies to make impressions of the military life. Let me tell you what. It's formed some of what I am today, but it's by no means a programming of me where I'm like, sir, yes sir, and crap like, it doesn't work that way. But I'm out of time, so guess I'll post this up for now. Take it easy.